have your little thing that you've needle pointed here, and then you fold it over so you have like, kind of like a double edge. If you see right there where the needle goes through, that's what it looks like, a little double edge. So then you lift that up and you weave your thread through there and stick it, not there, through the edge of the double fold over. Kind of, well, I will get it in a minute. It's not working out for me. Okay, there we go. Just like that. And you pull it through so that the thread or the pearl is like stuck in the other thread there. Then you make your first stitch at the edge of your needle point. See how the needle point edge is right there? And you push it through. You don't pull too tightly because you'll jerk the whole thing through. And then you go to the next little hole, and that's just to get started, and you pull it through. And you go back to the original hole, and you push everything through the back, pull it through. You go to the next hole, and then after you have those first two stitches in, then you go back to 1, 2, 3 actually. And you put it through the, and I got some ugly fingernails. Put it through the third hole. Then you go from the back and you go to the next hole. Push it through. Count back 3. 1, 2, 3. Go to the very next one. You pull that through, and you count back 1, 2, 3. So it's in 1, back 3. 1, 2, 3. And it's in 1, back 3. 1, 2, 3. And you have your edge all along there. And then when you finish, you just keep going back the 3 until you come to the end, and you just tuck your pearl into, well, this, let me show you how to, like if you, when you run out of, say you've run out of pearl, okay, you do that one more time. Put it right back down through where you just brought your needle through, and then you like would cut off the pearl. So let me cut that off and then I'll show you.
Do you weave it through the thread again?
Yes, when you're like, okay, so say I've run out of pearl and I have to start another piece, because you will, because it takes, depending on how long your belt is. So then you just weave it through again just like you did, and you're going to start it on the third hole. 1, 2, 3. And you pull it through there, and if you look, it's like you're just ready to start your over 3. Put it through, go to your next little hole here, pull that through, and then you go back 3, 1, 2, 3, and you're just starting all over again. Now what you do have to be careful is that you don't get into this part of your belt. But you've got, it's like a square, when you look at it, you're ooh, that's bad.
Yeah, you focus.
Okay.
Don't know.
Okay, that would be your mom's issue there. She's not getting that right. But, outside of, FedExing it up here, this is really easier than the needle pointing, because you can't really screw it up.
Okay.
See? Okay.
And at the end, you just put it back through, and you're
You
done.
put it back through the one hole right there. Weave it, through here, and then that way it doesn't come out. And then you just cut it off wherever it is.